How you doing? It's Cascalon Gaming. We are playing Foundation. We are revisiting the Ravensford series, or series of streams, with things that I learned from the other stream, namely walls. We want walls. We want lots of walls. Not those walls. Not those kind of walls. We want better walls. So this game has been a series of mechanics that I didn't quite understand. I do not need all these towers. I do not need all these taxmen. This economy is tanked. Okay, but we've come to fix it from the future with knowledge. So what we're going to do is build some neighborhoods that work. Housing neighborhoods. The question is, where am I going to start with that? Well, we kind of have to build some decent housing that works right away. And I got a nice big open spot here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the wall for it like this. And we'll see what we get as far as room. Actually, I don't really care about being close to the church. Just don't get close to my manor. You know what I'm saying? So, let's start with the wall. Get that up and running. I'm afraid to run this thing. Minus 154 gold. What is going on? So, I built this. This is another mechanic I'm not quite getting yet. I built this tavern. We're serving berry brew. We have a berry brewery with a ton of people in it. We have lots of berries. I learned that early. Lots of berries is good. But I already knew the berry brewery stuff was coming. Okay, so what we want to do is square off on this right here. Yes, the church. Yeah, church ain't working. Yeah, just a tad. But I don't really have anything else to square off against. So this should be like square on that. There's a road here somewhere, so I don't want to overrun it. Yeah, that's a bit big for a neighborhood. But we shall see. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll make it ass backwards. Yeah, I know you don't know what's going through my head. Okay, so what's going through my head is I'm trying to figure how the buildings are going to go, because we're going to make a square for each residential plot. Okay? Because it's a system that works for the... And, well, I'm going to use it here to fix this mess. Yes, and there's a mess here. But right now we're putting down the area that the neighborhood's going to be in. It may not be this big. I don't know. I'm going to decide when I get to that point. I'm kind of at that point, but... It's paused. It'll be fine. I'm just gonna run along that road. Oh, that turned out pretty good. Set it right here. Nope, that's not lined up. Yeah, I want to do a little more. Okay. All we're really doing right now is building a area for the neighborhood that I'm gonna wall in. Because we're having so much problem in this game, I may actually I just screwed up my line here. You know what I am? I may actually what? I don't know what. I may make it bigger. It looks bigger, doesn't it? Then, if you've seen my other Sergeant Stronghold playthrough, a little bigger than your standard neighborhood. That'll do it. And I'm just gonna fix this mess. So, let's do that. Get this again. Oops. That's good. Just me up here. So, that way. It'll be fine, he said. Actually, I want to take that in some. God damn it. So, I got super sensitivity on my keyboard, I guess. You know what? We're just gonna make this wall right here, like that. Alright. That's fine. So that's what I have to work with. Let's put a wall around this. I think I want the wall back a little bit more from the church though. It'll be fine, he said. Alright. So, where do I want gates into this neighborhood? We can house the... This is the lumberyard. We get the cattle people. The cattle people, I said. The pod people, the cattle people. Yeah, that's about all that we got there. And we'll want access to here. To the church and the market square. So, we'll start with this gate. Now, what is it? Maybe 6 or 7. That looks great, actually. Well, it's a darn square. It should look right anyway. I think we're gonna try this square. Start with. I better take it up. Alright. Don't worry, they're not going to build a house there. So, just start with gates with these walls. See, here's the weird thing. I didn't use the walls because I was waiting for gates. Okay. Let's do that again. Does it... So this has... I don't know what that is on the bottom there. But, you know, I clicked on this. I guess that means it's the only thing? Is that what that means? But I would think there'd be some kind of icon indicating that there are sub buildings underneath here, which I never knew until I actually clicked on it. And out of lark, I was going, I'll build a little section of this wall, see what that looks like. You know, I was waiting on getting the gates. I thought I had to buy the gates in the technology. So, but the gates were there the whole time. I just didn't know it. What we can do is build our front gate here too. That lined up very well. It's the main entrance, I guess you could call it, but there's going to be other entrances. Okay, then you got to run the thing, and the quarry's there, so we're going to want a gate here. Not that the gate comes in at my alignment, I just wanted to be aligned. Oh, I have to make sure the little dots are outside of the red. Actually, it'll build on the red. Okay, but my plan is to build them just outside the red. So we'll get us a gate here to go. Now, I would like it to not be between I would like it to be between buildings, but really, it's a little harder to determine than you would think. So, I'm going to put it where I want the road coming in. Ah, I had it there for a sec. I think that's close enough. Alright, why did I do that? I just said I had to run the wall first. And then I went and did that. So, here's how you do this. Just lay that sucker down there. Then right click to turn it off, because that's going to connect to my gate, and I got to do the gate here. What I'm looking at is the white dots. You can see the red line through the white dots. Trying to make them equal on both sides. Okay. So now I want my white dots a little bit out. The red, not too much. As I said, your workers will actually build on the red, but I'm trying to go for, what do you call it? The word isn't continuity, but what call it, dress like? I would call it dress by dress, but you know what? We will leave a gate here. Maybe we'll throw some berry pickers in our little city part. So I'm gonna put a gate here. Now, I made this bigger because I was really curious about something. Is there a limit where I don't get the fortification? I don't know, actually. That one came out really good. It's a little off, but I'm not gonna sweat that little shit. So what do we have? We have the mill is there. We'll take it down to this bendy thing. The bend in the red. And then we're gonna put a gate here for the lumber mill. I don't want to put the gate right on a corner. Shit gets weird then. But you know what? We'll do it anyway. Maybe it was where I was doing it that it got weird. So what I was kind of lining up with is the ball right on the point, like that. Feels like it's out more than out. I'm not gonna sweat it. We'll get one for the farmer, so we get a bendy thing. So we'll go right on the point there with our little ball. Drop this off early, turn it off. Now we also have a mine here, but it doesn't seem to be used, or the mining camp is somewhere else. This guy got some ore coming in. Whoever was playing this, that was me, but this game has some ore coming in. That's nice, considering its economy is tanked. Yeah, you know what? Let's put it up here. Because this is a dairy. We got warehouse workers, all that. We can take their neighborhood out. Alright. Gate again. I kind of like having the line in the middle of the two balls. It makes it a little easier. Yeah. Like, too far. Yeah, that's my fault. Now I could have actually set that down. I should have set that down. Now it's going to come in crooked again. You gotta be close enough to the thing. Stupid crooked thing again. Let's see. That's pretty darn close. There we go, and we just see the last section. I see the purple lines that just seem to draw across the screen as I came over here. That's the fortification line, maybe. Huh. So I guess if I get this. Yeah, the whole area is fortified. Alright. Makes sense, but you never know with some games. I mean, your wall is 50 miles away. It doesn't, even though the whole 50 miles isn't closed by a wall, I can see them doing something like that. I understand developers sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna double check. Look around. Gate. Probably should have put a gate up in here, but looks like we only got a tree farm going. So if you wanted to do something like that, since that gate is so far down there, you know, what you have to do is take out the end of the section. Then you have to run a new section in between. So I will do it just for shits and giggles and to show you. Okay, so I want to modify, put a gate here, I want to take out this section. This section here is gonna connect to that gate, and then I'm gonna put a new section from the gate to the gate. Get it? And that new section is gonna have two parts because I got this bendy thing here. Okay, so let us grab this piece. And we're gonna actually move it off of there before we do this. Now we can delete it. Use this right here. Alright. That's it. And any more complicated than that. We're gonna put this gate fairly close here. You know what? I think we'll do it like this one. Let's get rid of this section. Now, why couldn't I just like, well, I could have deleted the whole section because there's only one more section left. Okay, it had 3 parts. 1, 2, 3. So, I could have, but I didn't. This is the way I chose to do it. Let's get me straight. The camera was close enough. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? That's rock and roll. That's what I'm calling that. Rock and roll, baby. It's a little off, I can tell, but we're going to deal with it. I should actually go out a little further this way. Doesn't really matter. Just the only thing that matters is my sensibilities. You know, I was right the first time. Alright. Let's put in this final section. There's a bendy thing. There we go. Easy peasy. And I didn't know this. I mean, I didn't know I could throw the wall down right away. I didn't realize it had gates. I'm like, I don't need my gates, you know. So, if there's any developers listening, you know, give some kind of indication that there's a submenu under there, man. I don't know there was a submenu there. You know, I looked in there a few times. I'm like, where's my gates? Every time I went in there, I'm like, where are my gates? Man, I built them stupid towers. I have them all over this city to give me the fortification. I'm talking about these towers right there. Oh, okay. Not you, Adeline. I'm sorry. She's on top of the tower. I'm sorry, Adeline. Look at her. She's like, God just clicked on me. Look at her eyes. That's funny. What just happened? What just happened? Anyway, so I'm building these to do the fortification. And I'm like, well, this is broken. This is, you know, this is broken. Now, well, you don't know. Let's change this. Okay. That's right. We're going to change it now. Okay, but this is all you need. This is all you need. Okay, and I'm not going to change the whole thing. We're just going to change some of it. Okay. Okay, first thing we're going to do is change my red thing and square it from here. Okay, so that means I need to get rid of my fence here. So let's get back in there. It's only going to cost us... Oh! Yeah, well, we ain't got no money. It'll probably cost us 1 coin to change this. Let me, move something. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to clear the changes. Since it is actually building now, let them build. Okay, until we have some money here. We just got damn lucky that there was money for a second, but this economy is tanked. That's going to take a while to build. So we're going to crank it up to 3, but I want to look and see what I can fix here. I don't know what's broken. I don't remember what's broken. Everything's broken. Okay, so we have blacksmith. Let's start. Let's pause the game. What is my trade routes? We have Northbury and Shropbury. Okay, so basically, Northbury buys meat and planks and things that we produce. Meat and planks. Oh, and polished stone. Okay. We're going to have to recover this economy with trade. And down here we got common wares, clothing, something we actually have. I don't think we have common wares here. Polished stone, and bread, and fish. We got a lot of fish? Not a huge amount, but we got some fish. Can we easily fix the fish? Why do we only got that much fish? I have one fisherman, two fishermen, no fishermen. No fisherman here. There should be a fisherman here. Well, can't have a fisherman here if we don't own this. Okay, we don't own this. Okay. We do own this, and we do own this, so we can get, I think there's 3 fish here. How do I know? We can look. Let's look. Click on the fisherman. 1, 2, 3. I have 2 fishermen. Let's get a third one in here. Now that fisherman's going to cost 10 gold, which we do not have, but we're going to put it down so that we're ready to hit the button if money flashes to 10. This is an easy one to help get a little money. You can live in my new city, dude, or whoever's in here. We don't have anybody in here, but we'll get it building as soon as there's money. I know, our money says minus 153, but we must be trading something now. Let's look. Let's go to our goods. Yeah, we're selling meat at 200. Population 378. Oh, way too many people in this town. And the reason for that is we have all these different houses. Some of upgrade. We don't need as many houses as we have. And because they were upgrading on their own and I seem to have no control over it, I built more houses just to compensate so that people, you know, if they were leaving. Let's sell over 100 of the fish. That'll get some money. Cheese ain't coming in. Berry brew ain't coming in. Why? I have berries. I have a ton of brewers. That should be kicking. We're going over 50 on this. Wood, we're not selling wood. Planks over 200. Okay, that's good. Stone, we're not selling stone. Polished stone over 200. Let's bring that down to 100. Tools. We'll sell over 100. Now some of the things that you're going to build soon are going to require a lot more than 100. Put that a keep, put a wall around it, it'll cost you more than 100 tools. But right now, this should get us some money. Now, the 2 guys can only take 25 tools apiece, so that'll bring us down to 121. Actually, I don't know that they both buy the tools. No, who buys the tools? Nobody buys the tools. That's us selling. No, that's, what is that? Polished stone. Where's the tools? Yeah, we are selling the tools. I don't know who to. No, he doesn't buy tools. He don't buy tools either. Ain't nobody buying the tools. Wait, did we get this yet? Yeah, we have middle too. Oh, we have 4 trade routes? What the shit? Okay. So, we can sell 25 every time a trader comes by to this guy. This guy don't want tools. He wants beer though. Do I ever make beer? We have 0 beer. Probably need to make a brewery. Well, we aren't really we aren't really making anything until we get some money coming in. What we are gonna do though is I need to As soon as we get that 1 gold, well, as soon as we get 11 gold, we're going to modify that. We'll put this on 2. And just watch the money. Oh, here comes a guy who wants to buy some of my stuff. I'm happy for once about that. I will sell you some stuff. Make it be iron ore, please. A lot of iron ore. Or berries. Buy 300 berries for 1.5, please. What do you got? What do you got? Wood? I don't want to sell wood. I need my wood. I only got 88 wood. You want 200? Go away. It's not happening. I need that wood. Couldn't come for iron ore, huh? That wood's being used right now. Okay, we had 15. Alright, let's do this. Now let me change this. There's no way. Oh, it's just a tad off. Oops, wrong way. That's pretty darn close. So, what do I want here? Probably here-ish. Why am I moving this? I want my... There's a reason. Oh yeah, I remember now. So, maybe a little more. That should do it. So, we only have 2 gold. This is the wall. When you click on that, it's going to be the wall. You have to trust me. You're not going to get the gate until the wall's off of there. I don't know. Ish. Alright, bring my wall back. Okay, that side's done. Damn. What you doing, Casca? Well, I realized I need room here too. I need room on this side too. Oh, I should move that back a little bit. Because the gates will snap to it. Well, if I leave and fix the red part, the game will crash. No, it won't crash. That's a joke. Ah. Damn. Don't want too far that way, but too far that way. Close enough. We'll see in a minute. Okay, stop that. Screw it. It's a little off. I don't care that much. Okay, so we moved the wall in. I'm going to be getting the red gone in a minute. Okay, it's not going to bother the Yeah, see that gate's too far in. That's what the problem is. Oh, I already had you. Hey, Mr. Gate, come back this way a little bit. Oh, we went too far. The gate is a little crooked, but I care less about that than you might think. Alright. What do you mean 5? Oh, now you shined me on. You just shined me on. Okay. I guess it's the number of things you move. Normally it only takes 1 because I only adjust a little bit. You know, something that I kind of needed to adjust. Should have probably taken more here. Well, if you're going to charge me 5 anyway. I'm going to make that straight. Oh. Something approaching straight, if I can see here. Kinda. You gotta wait for the money. That should work there. Okay. It's not all dress right dress anymore, but so be it. So I would build, if you're going to build to do what I'm about to do here, I would build a little further in from the road. I went a little closer to the road because I wasn't originally planning on doing it, but I decided to show you guys something that I thought was pretty cool. But we're going to wait till the wall's done building for me to show you that. So, our trade's kind of going, but we still have some major problems here. I'm not exactly sure what. Supply chain problems. Probably. Well, we only got one blacksmith. Yeah, because they were leaving. What is this? Oh, it's a forester. You can go ahead and plant, I don't care. Oh, we need a few woodworkers there. Carpenter. Don't really care about the stonemasons, but we are selling that, and it's going to keep our economy afloat, so we should do that too. We're hiring everybody. Everybody come get a job. We got plenty of work here. We got way too much work here. So one thing I learned, is if you're having a lot of berries, like we got 900, but your people are like, oh, we don't have no rustic food. You know, just build another market in the main market square. And the reason for that, okay, this doesn't seem that, oops, it was just wrong on so many levels. Doesn't seem like it's that far, but these people are little. They're little people. Okay, and they gotta walk all the way over there, get some berries, and come back. And by then, 3-4 customers have been to their stall, and they didn't have no damn berries. Okay, so put another stall in. Maybe they won't run out at the same time. And your, oh, keep finding rustic food, guys, will go away. Okay. Working for me in another game. Also did the same thing with meat because that's more important. Because shit start downgrading. Well, commoners start leaving. So we are going to fix this here. We're going to fix it right now because I have 149 gold. Okay. We are going to get us... Oh, we're going to get us another... meat. Berries. Really should put another bread in too. Okay. Because your commoners want 2 foods. And I'm like, I got food. I got 146 bread. Why you guys saying you can't find no bread? Okay, see what I'm saying now? Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, now I got 144 gold. So I'm gonna put in extra stalls for that stuff. Where's my berry stall? Did I put a second berry stall in? Why is that berry stall looking like that? I mean, you ain't got no roof. Who would build a berry stall without a roof? Well, I guess they have to build it. And what's going on here? Okay. Whatever happened. It looks like it's there. Was there one there? Cancel that. There's a stall there. Why does it look like that when it's... That's odd. So we're going to put a stall here if we can. And I'm going to make it fit. I'm going to stuff it in there. Oh, yeah, it was good. It was good. Right there, right there. Pop top. Good sign. Okay, so the purpose of beautifying with, especially with like this one, these are labor splendors. Yeah, you should put them down because the amount of labor splendor you have opens up the tech tree. Okay, so every time you gotta edit this thing, throw a couple in there. You know what I'm saying? Especially the signs, but you don't really need to use the signs, is what I'm saying. You need to use something splendorous, you know, within range of the market, because all the stuff that is labor splendorous is under this menu down here. Okay, if you just do beautification, that's a whole different thing. It doesn't actually show up here. Okay. If that made any sense to you, I hope it did. Okay, let's move these. These don't belong to this, so this is gonna take me out of here for a second. But the changes aren't done. These are beautification things. Just getting them out of here so I can pop a stall here. Kind of keep the food together. I should be able to get 2 stalls in here. And I am going to try. So we have to apply changes on both of these. I forgot to do it on this one. That's not the one. This one. Okay. They're out of my way now. Go back to this one that we were doing, which changes haven't been applied. It's cost 27 already. I have to watch that. I may not get tarps over them, or whatever you guys want to call them. Canopies, awnings. You hold the shift key down, put that down. You won't have to screw around and line it up again, but you know what? I think I'm going to turn this one anyway. I would like it back a little further, but it'll work. So where we at? Says 27. Good. I'm going to put the tops on first. Kind of line off the top. 52. $177. And canopies be expensive. Do we have cloth right now? We have a supply chain problem on this because we have 600 wool. I only see 2 cloth. It tells me the weavers aren't holding up their end of the bargain and living in my city that I built with my capitalist funds for free. Oh, actually they're paying rent on the house. Well, we have the company store though, and we're not charging them for that. So, if you put it down, you didn't copy it. Although I'm going to turn the other one. I'm just going to show you what you can do. Just hold the shift key down and go. Like that. You got it. Close enough. It's rock and roll. I don't care. It's all put up by individuals. Oh, did you guys get no signs? Oh, you got signs there. How about you guys? Alright, just checking. And what extra purdy thing can we put down here? Let's look at our thing. How much are they? 45! Oh, you know, these people be liking some simple benches every once in a while. Let's give them a couple. And here, you will be amazed at how many people sit down. Just right in here. Feeding. There, we spent 20 on that. We've got money to apply this, and our builders can get to work. Roll camera. Okay, I was wrong. They don't like this in. Probably swap that well and that fountain around. I thought, oh, well, this is a huge market, but really, it's not. Here come some people. Oh, I gotta kind of look this way. This guy's parked there. That I can talk to with lousy deals for wood. Oh, yeah, I put that thing over there. I forgot. People were standing in my well when they came. What's going on, guys? Okay, so let's find a place to put them. Now, we want the blacksmith. Absolutely. And probably the stonemasons. I would like to have wood coming in. Oh, yeah, we need planks. I'm going to put this first one into stonemasons, but then we're going to get both the lumber mill and the sawmill for the lumber camp and the sawmill. So we've got 2 sawmills in this camp. Not quite fully upgraded. I don't have the money to do it right now. So if you want to know where your builders are, I don't mean on the job where they are, where your builder's hut is. Yeah, you can go in here and find out. I have 4 of them. Nice thing about builders huts is, okay, they're doing houses in here, so I'm not going to move this one. Well, this is close already. I'm planning on moving another one closer is what I'm doing. I have 5 buildings workshops. Ain't no math scientist. There, this one. not construction going on around here. We're just gonna move these guys over by the construction area. Oops. Oh. Well, it's not the time to do it when you have no money. You have to wait a little bit. I think it costs a little bit. I don't know how much, but it goes down right away, but I think it costs some coin. And maybe 5 wood. But it takes that right away. Doesn't actually have to wait for the wood to be delivered. Don't get old, kids. It hurts. Getting old hurts. Northbury bought 33 of my polished stones. Makes me want to get more polished stones in there. We must have an upgraded... Yeah, we have an upgraded trade route with Northbury. So, let's quick move this guy. Oh, I lost that guy. He's over here somewhere. There he is. Hey, you with me? I'm just gonna plop him here. Let's make these guys' life a little easier. I'll put you on the road, facing the road the right way. Maybe. Cost 1 gold. Let's check another one. Was that number 3 or 4? I would say it was 3. Ain't no construction going on here. Well, actually there will be. You guys can stay right where you are, because... Alright. And number 5. Where are you at? Yeah, no construction going on here either. And any little house upgrades, they can walk over there. We'll put this guy here. That's a good place for him. Yeah, actually I just changed my mind on that. I'd prefer they didn't make roads yet in here. They'll end up making a road. Walking in there, yeah. You know what? Let's put them on the other side. They can work on this side of it. So, if you got a big construction site, just move your builders closer. See this house requirement no longer met thing? That's what I'm talking about. They're running out of that food. And we're trying to solve that problem. We do have a cost problem though. Let's try to track this down. Let's find our weavers. I'll put this on speed 1. I have a bunch of weaver huts. 3 of them. Okay, this one. Therein lies the problem. They'll work a lot faster if I upgrade them a commoner. They also might downgrade and leave, or leave. What is their happiness? See, they ain't got rusted fruit. I see berries right there. You see berries right there? That means it's got some. It's got 4 berries. Dude works right here, lives right here, can't get the damn berries. Okay, it's really rather annoying. Well, fish has never made it over here, so we'll get another berry salesperson. And them candles. Oh, we can't sell food there. Yeah, we don't actually have candles. Oh, look, we've got some rustic food. Let's upgrade them. But they'll probably leave. Just get some new folks. So if your production sucks with 3 weavers, the problem probably is that they're all serfs. We got more happiness, that's nice. I'm very happy about that. Do I sound happy? No. Look at my economy. Okay, I'm trying to get it up though. We're already making an improvement. Let's find the other weavers. We have 2 weavers. Both serfs. Wool right there. Also, what do you kind of want to do? Since these weavers want this wool, let's put that up there. Like that. That is stock maximum. It will go get the stuff, but it will try to keep this maximized here. It'll even go to other warehouses, I believe. Okay, but we want to do that for all the weavers, so I need to go back to Northville here and talk to their guy. Oh well, what you got going here? Alright, and just make sure they got 1 slot with that, so that they're always getting some wool. Let's find that 3rd weaver. So I'm not confident about upgrading them, that it will help us. It's really only 20 to upgrade them, but then I gotta get new people in the end. Ah, the other weaver's right here. And no doubt they're serfs. Oh, we got a commoner still. He has a refined food problem. Yes, I knew there was a refined food problem here. But there's not a lot I can do right now. I'm gonna make the main market better, but I've already started doing that. Did I hire the people? Or did they leave on me? Oh, I've got 3 people hired, so let's put them to work. I must have grabbed them, I just don't remember. So I want to put, I get the wood up. The wood is a problem because if you run out of wood, then you've got a plank problem. Then you got a plank problem, you can't build. So I've already got 3 sawmills. There's a guy short on one of the sawmills, but I'm going to put all these up to wood since I have a wood problem. I only have 2 wood. Now admittedly we're using a lot. That's a lot of wood. 173, we've got 88 in there. We also need 34 planks and 8 tools. Tools are not a problem. Planks, well, that'll work itself out before they can get all the logs in there. The planks will be in there. And what else? Food. Let's find the butchers and the bread. I know we got a lot of bread in this one. So I'm gonna find the Ravensford Market Granary. I wouldn't do it on both of those, just do it on one for the thing. And they get a little more attentive about getting that filled up. What's been my experience? And there ain't no berries in this warehouse. They're gonna walk to wherever the berries are. It's gonna take the market person a long time. Okay, so let's look at the, well, the supply chain's fine. We've got 159 bread somewhere. They're just not getting to market. Okay, so hopefully that'll help get it to market. Let's find the meat. The meat is a problem. We only have 14 meat, but we have 53 boar. 53 boar is actually 265 meat. Okay? So our supply chain problem is the boar. Let's find out what's going on with the butchers. I know there's probably a couple butchers in here. I'm pretty sure. I remember the butcher getting cucked by the tax girl. Yeah, I did. She like moved in with his wife. So we got 2 butchers. Not enough. Let's find those. They're probably right next to each other, I think. Fairly close, right across the square. Okay, got a butcher here, and a butcher here. So, where is the boars coming from? I got a granary here somewhere? Let's see, a warehouse. We need a boar granary. Now, there is a boar granary. It does exist. But this one, you don't want to hit the up button on. Nope. We're going to leave that like that. They'll go there because it's close. Okay? The hunters are right there. We want to build a new granary. And get the up button on it. Somewhere in here. And we're going to get a new butcher, so we'll do both of those at the same time. We've only got 40 gold, so it's not happening right now. Let's see how much a butcher is. Well, granary's 10. I wasn't worried about the granary too much, but... Oh, it's really only 10? Fine. Oh, I'm kind of feeling like... Let's put it on this road right here, put a granary right behind it. That was easy. We'll move it this way a little bit. That's good. I don't need a huge granary here. I don't want it facing like that. I'm going to put it right against this wall. You know what? Let's put it against the wall like this and move it that way. A little more turning. Move out a little bit. Take a look at it. It can come out a little more. So the folks can walk through there if they want. But sometimes here people go back there and have a smoke and shit. So we'll be cool. There we go. Let them build. Now of course we got a lot of things building. So building, how does building work? You have 3 main categories of things. You have monuments. That is this, the manor, monastery. That is not a monastery. That's a church. That's, I don't know where that is. That's a place where people work. Okay. You have, so under this, the castle, monastery, manor, monument. And the tavern is a monument. Okay. So, that's one category, monuments. The other is places people work, and the other is housing. Okay. 3 categories. Monuments, places people work, and housing. I don't know where walls fall in that, but they seem to get the walls done quickly. They get right on it. So I don't know where the walls fall in that. But here's Here's how it works. You got a builder, it's got 3 guys in it. One of them builders is going to be working on. There's only one builder working on a thing at a time. Even though I think these wall sections are considered each a building part. So yeah. So as many building parts as you have, if you've got multiple builders, so I'll probably have 3 guys working on this, is what I'm saying. I'm hoping. Alright. I don't see anybody actually working on it right now. Thought I heard some hammering, but I don't see anybody. But we'll sit here and watch for a minute. Okay, so of these 3 guys in your single, only one builder hut. If you're building a monument, if you're building a place, 3 things. If you're building a monument, if you're building a place that people work, and you're building some housing is going up, then your people are going to be, one is going to be working on your monument, one is going to be working on the place where people work, and one is going to be working on housing. Okay. Now, you may not have noticed this, but really, one builder only works on one thing. It says 2 builders are bringing resources, with the exception. So I think walls are monuments, actually. Okay. Buildings with sub-buildings might have multiple workers on them. So if you're only building a monument, yeah, put your, okay, if you're only building a butchery, and you put a builder's hut right next to it, okay, and you got 3 builders, they're not all going to work on the butchery, okay, even if you're not building anything else. They're going to work on the butchery one at a time. Okay. Kathleen is working on this butchery right now. And then when she's tired, somebody else will work on it. But as you see, there was 2 guys bringing for this. So buildings with multiple parts, you can get multiple people working on it. And I think that's pretty much what they're calling the monuments, are buildings with multiple parts. Okay. And that may include the lumber mill, I guess. But the lumber mill is a place where people work. Will multiple workers work on it? If you don't have anything else going on, probably. Okay, since it has multiple parts. Well, our money went up a little bit and then down a little bit as far as the budget. Probably because I spent money. It was only 20 though. So this stream is over, but we will be right back and do another stream after a short break and a message from, oh, I don't have any sponsors, so you could skip the message. And we're gonna square this place away. Now I'm feeling like I should have just made this nice and straight here. It is what it is. Ravensford's fine.